Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. What's up? How you doing? Holla at your girl. My name is Deanna. I go by Delightful D. I would like to first start off the video by saying please like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos like this on my channel. I'll get right into it. This is for the last week of February. I hope that the month of February was very beautiful, very mindful, very demure for you. What type of things came up this month for you that you learned, that you loved, and that added to your success? You can kind of do things like what was good this month of February and what you will change for the next month and beyond. I know for me, I'm pulling up the calendar on my handy dandy iPad. So today is the 24th. I know in astrology that the moon went direct in not the moon, Mars went direct in Cancer yesterday. So the retrograde is like explained as like just making sure you check on things, seeing how things are going. And since the planet of actions was drowned out by the planet of Cancer, the water, the stability, the home, the mother, the nurturer, was telling our actions like, before you move forward, let's get things figured out. Let's get to feeling better. Let's nurture ourselves more before we jump right into action. So now it is Moon Day, and on Moon Days I always do like a mental health check-in, emotional and mental health check-in. Where am I at? Where is the direction of this week? And because at the end of this week will be the beginning of next month, I'm just reflecting on the things that I want to call in for. March is going to be spring, and I know here in Michigan the snow is melting that's been outside for a couple days, and so I'm going to be able to get back outside. And I told in a previous video that I'm decluttering and getting rid of things and making space for new, so that's very exciting for me. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah. The first is on Saturn Day. And I'm just thinking about how in this month of February, my daughter and I went to a doctor's appointment, so I got to know her weight. She's doing really good, and the scales of babyhood, she's doing really good. Groundhog's Day was this month. The day of kindness came. So let me think before I start shuffling cards. What type of things the week ahead does the African Goddess Rising deck want for us? What kind of messages can I share with my viewers that will help them to start this week off very powerful and very loving? Good juju is in this week. When you believe in yourself, good things just naturally come. When you are focused on the positive and focused on things going well for you, they fall in line. And it's the same for if you focus on things don't work for you. You focus on how the energies are stuffed up and clogged and stagnant, then you see more of those. So I have good juju, naked, and shame. Naked always reminds me of vulnerability, making sure that what you share with people, you're sharing things in a safe space. I know that that's the first thing I think of. And also On this card, I see Saturn, I see a mermaid, as well as something that looks like a snake. A snake is wrapped around her, and y'all know it's the year of the snake. Scarcity is showing up a lot, and it's reversed, which in this deck means that it needs your attention. What is your mindset? Do you have a scarcity mindset? Because your level up is here too. Your level up is to clarify to it landed like literally right on top of scarcity, is to focus on how you can level up, how you can bring magic in their life. Because for some reason on this card, you see this kind of looked like a finger, and it was lifting that up like magic to me. Also, shame is here. I can't show you the shame card. But shame is showing up. So what kind of things are you ashamed of? It reminds me of shadow work. And they're in a cave. They're in a cave. So they're in a meditative form, and it's right next to vulnerable. So what type of things make you vulnerable? And desires clears that up. I have the desire card right on top of shame. So your shame, when you get clearing and do a lot of clearing, and now that I'm saying clearing, that was the theme of last week. Last week's theme had a lot to do with clearing energy, protecting your energy, realizing what spiritual attacks are. And I'm going to tag Venus's video. Okay, I wanted to remember that. I'm going to tag Venus's video about spiritual attacks. I really liked it. For me, one thing I took from that video, there was way more things, and that's why I'll be tagging it. But the biggest thing for me was realizing that spiritual attack and the way you think about things, really bring things into manifestation. I was just saying that too, so that's crazy. So negative thought forms are a spiritual attack. Most of the time, I know for me that I spiritually attack my own self. I go against my own self by thinking that other people are against me, and I really don't have those mindsets. I'm maybe saying it for my audience or whoever's watching this, but I don't really think people are coming for me or gunning for me or whatever. And most of the time, how I curse myself is thinking that my opinion doesn't matter, my feelings don't matter, how I feel and what I see doesn't matter. How I experience things do matter, but how I react to them also matter too, are up to me and how I do better. I do better by showing up for myself, removing the mask. I want to read more about this mask card, because it is making me question what is masks about. But secrets revealed are reversed. The good juju, don't allow that good juju to overpower what you are seeing. Don't be hidden in the shadows, because you see everything is going good. Oh, it's going good, so I don't have to look around, and boom, you missed a secret. Don't miss those signs and synchronicities. 909, and then I saw 911. Don't miss those signs and synchronicities, because you are so in the good juju that you don't see the secrets that the divine are trying to unfold for you. So I said I wanted to see what masks are about. I want to see what the masks are about. Beauty kept coming up last week. I did my own personal reading, and it was like, how do you view beauty? What is the first time, like, what are your encounters with beauty? And what do you know about beauty? Like, and it made me think of how I didn't really learn. I credit beauty from like what I seen in other people overhearing, like, oh, you're beautiful, this and that and that, when I was a child, when I grew up. And I didn't think that my mom didn't think I was beautiful. I just didn't hear it a lot. I just know I seen other people and thought they were beautiful. So that's kind of how I grew up with the thoughts of, yeah. So the mask card coming up with vulnerability, it kind of reminds me of how, like, what you're vulnerable about, you will put a mask up over your face. You'll hide yourself. You'll feel shameful about the things that you are vulnerable about. Get quiet to clear things up. Put your hand on your heart. Now you are confused, or are you scared? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. It kind of reminds me a lot of what I was saying about decluttering and clearing things up. Spring cleaning is coming up, so if you want to get the jump start on it, I'm telling you, I know I want to get a jump start on spring cleaning and clearing my thoughts, clearing my environment. There are things that now that I've been affirming myself, or declaring over my life, that things are easy to clear. My environment is clean and peaceful, and I've been doing a lot more smoke bowls. I have a little cauldron and I put a little coal in there. And today I put sage, frankincense. What else? Oh, cloves, whole cloves, and just making my house smell good. And clove is to prevent from negativity. Frankincense is like, it makes your home smell good, so it's like a deodorizer for your home, so it clears out any stagnant energy. A lot of the time when people come to me and want to work with me, is because they have stagnant energy. If you have stagnant energy and ever wanted to do a one-on-one, definitely send me an email. I haven't really sat with this, and now that I'm saying it out loud in this video, I will be open to doing 35 minutes. 30, okay, well, I said 35 minutes for $35, and we can talk about maybe affirmations and a plan. Maybe I can start being an accountability partner, because I know working one-on-one works a lot better for me. So that's me being vulnerable and taking off the mask. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability. And what did I say? Vulnerability and mask are right on each other. Dare to reveal yourselves. You are lying to yourself and to others. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationships and connection is built on lies. The mask is a protection of your own. A declaration: I am willing to remove the mask. I love that. So yeah, a mask is exactly what I thought it was. It's like what you're hiding, your vulnerabilities that you are hiding. Secrets revealed, and it's in the temple of shadow. So if shadow work has been coming up, and I know when I started doing shadow work, I just felt like I didn't know where to start with shadow work. Like, what? And to start shadow work, I said, well, what is the main thing that is bothering me right now? What keeps coming up, and what do I want to work on? And then I started working on that. I discovered at the beginning of this month that I don't want to keep holding on to things that do not serve me. I don't want to keep saying I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Start with making a list of where you want to clear up. And then start by when you're going to do it. Like, I'm going to spend 35 minutes doing this. I'm going to spend 35 minutes doing that. The 35 is coming up a lot. Queen Sheba, goddess of secrets being revealed. The queen, if the high priestess is your crown, your queens must be in the temple of your third eye. Yep, queens is your third eye. I love that I'm getting better and better with reading this. In the Bible, the wealthy queen of Sheba brings gifts to King Solomon. Open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It's safe for you to see truth. Your inner wisdom is crystal clear. Like I said, don't let that it's reversed over the to clarify the juju. So do not let the goodness and all the good things that are happening make it so that you don't see what is clearly in front of you. So yeah, make sure your emotional vulnerabilities, you remove the mask. Shame, when you work on your shadow work and do work on the things that you are ashamed of. Ooh, I didn't notice, but 18 and 19 are right here together. So mask and then shame. These are the two cards in the shadow work section. And 7 and 8 are out here. Good juju, desires, and that is with creativity. I want to say creativity, which is solar plexus. Ancestors are the root. Ancestors are your root chakra. Conjures. Ancestors, 5 cards. Your root. And then, so the root chakra is coming up, doing shadow work, finding out those things that doing the work within yourself. It's still a good time before you pop out and show people to get those things cleared up, clear up the scarcity mindset. Your level up and your desires and good juju are also here on the table. So it's not no worries that shame, vulnerability, and masks show up. And the vulnerability card is actually a power when you're in the right space. That's a great reading. I love that. I didn't expect to do a reading in this video, but I love that I did that for you. And let's do a closing card, and that will actually be the perfect way to end this video. What self-love card do they need for this week? I reveal my talents boldly and unapologetically. I swear, it'd be so much in alignment. But as a shadow work healer, a shadow worker, a self-empowerment worker, and all the things I do is around the same thing, so it makes sense. Many of us hesitate to share our accomplishments or our talents because we're worried it'll come around bragging. Spirit, are you talking to me, or can I do this reading for everybody? However, celebrating our successes can inspire others to pursue their own goals and dreams. Reflect on how you publicly share your achievements. What situations can cause you to hide your talents or fears of overshadowing or intimidating those around you? What are some ways you can openly show your gifts this year? I mean, showing up on YouTube is definitely something that I have videos of me doing motivational positivity mindset videos like 2019, years ago. Like I used to say before before I went to college and did my sign language interpreting degree, sign language interpreting degree, I got my certificate. No, I have an associate's degree in American Sign Language interpreting. Before I finished my program, I used to say that, like, if I could do anything, I'd be a motivational speaker. And it's really what I'm doing now. So showing myself this year, showing up on YouTube, this being my most consistent month on my YouTube channel, like, keep showing up for yourself. Work on things, show up for yourself. Work on things, pop out, show people. Pop out, show people. So make sure you're doing those things to nurture your true self. And by saying declarations and being on your own side, you will attract those people that are right for you. And so I'm ending this video now. I invite you to please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with somebody that might need a reading, to pick me up. I do have a Discord group. Just email me so we can start chatting on a one-on-one basis. Like I said in the video, if you want to work with me one-on-one, you want to change your mindset, you want to get stagnant energy out, you want someone to hold you accountable, you want somebody to work with on a one-on-one basis, hit me up. I'm a great partner to work on. Make sure you're grounding yourself, doing breath work, and figuring out those shadow works that you need for yourself, because I know I'm doing a lot of shadow work at this time. So I hope you have a great abundant week moving into Mad Money March, and peace, prosperity, and love.